Florida lawmaker is trying to pass a bill that, you're not going to believe it, is insane.
Yeah, no, I will believe it.
Who would have thought? He's accusing something of being on crack. I think he's on crack.
Okay. All right. Yep, great.
And once I tell you, this story in of itself, not so bad. When you look at this guy's history, you're like, oh, you're a madman. You're insane. You shouldn't be making any laws at all. He has put forward a bill that you should be able to shoot dead bears, black bears specifically, that break into your house if they are high on crack. How you figure that out? Ask the Republican state congressman who has a history of this.
A history of what?
Great, I'm glad you asked. So this is not the first time. This is not the first time. This is not the first time that Jason has had a problem with animals being on drugs. Okay,
all right. Yeah.
So he, has, in very recent times, has said he's quite, you won't believe this, an avid hunter.
Yeah.
Who would have guessed it?
Yeah.
But he, in recent times, has boasted taking down cocaine sharks and herpes-ridden monkeys, both in Florida, apparently. Now, this is what he said. This is, by the way, what he said
Isn't
in
that
Congress.
one of those stupid movies that was like a take on Cocaine Bear?
Yeah,
like
I
they
think
did
so.
Cocaine Sharks.
Yeah, cocaine sharks.
So he watched that and went, I need to get out there. Get me a boat.
Someone get me a boat
I'm
and
going
a
to stop
harpoon.
I'm going to stop the scourge of cocaine sharks.
I know they say that bears are like the trash of the the trash bins of the ocean.
You mean sharks?
Sorry, sharks. They just
If a bear's out there eating anything in the ocean, the bear's doing pretty well for itself.
doing okay. I don't know how you made it out past the break, to be honest, but he's clarified. This is, by the way, in Congress. He's clarified this.
Yeah.
He said this. This is a quote. We're talking... This is talking about the bears, of course.
Yeah.
We're talking about the ones that are on crack. They break down your door, and then they're standing in your living room, growling and tearing your house apart.
How often is that happening?
When you run into these crack bears, you should be able to shoot it. Period. You shouldn't have to pause to be afraid that you're going to be arrested or harassed or pay fines. That's crazy. Tell you what, if I would be scared about if I ran into a crack bear, the crack bear. I wouldn't be like, God, if I kill this beast, I'm gonna get a fine. I'd be like, God, I hope I make this out of this alive.
I think if you are in front of a bear and you're standing there doing any kind of decision making rather than trying to get away from the bear, you're sitting there going, hang on, let me think this out.
Yeah.
What is my next move?
No, even better. Wait a minute. There's a black bear in my house. Let me look at its pupils. It's acting very erratic.
Ooh, they're
Is
dilated.
it on crack? I think it's just excited. Maybe it's its birthday. We'll let it go.
Maureen, get the swabs. We need to do the test. I want to shoot this bear, but I need to find out first whether it's on crack.
How is the US a real place?
Yeah, so I wonder that sometimes.